I mean, they are quite tough to handle. We go on this spot, figure. That's how we like it. Right, so it's the evening now. I've had a good sleep for about 5 hours. Had something to eat, so I'm just going to start getting stuff ready for tonight. Basically, we're going to go on to a mark targeting Huss. Bait's going to be pollock, bullet tuna, mackerel, and squid. So I'm just going to sort bags out. So we will see you at the mark. So we're down here, just got the rods in. Got squid and pollock on both. Nice bit of fresh pollock, plenty of bait on it, plenty of blood coming out of it. Jay and John's at the side of me. Alright guys.
Right. I was.
How's John getting on with multiplayer? Alright Jay?
No, God, get me started.
What's he done? Made a dinosaur's nest out of it?
Just a bit. To say bird's nest, that's more like a pterodactyl nest.
I've had a little bit of a bump on one at Rod, so's Jay. We're just fishing, spinning around. Fish it down, we've got pulley rigs on all rods. We've got a mixture of pollock, bullet tuna, mackerel, like I say. And we're just waiting for some fish to show. I think low water's about 12:30. It's about 8 o'clock now, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Still dropping my phone. I'm going to fire a Dexter wedge about as well, by the way. Alright guys, got a Huss. It's a nice one, looks like Jay might have one on. If it is, I'm going to put this in a rock pool, I think. So we'll have to see. We'll see if he's got a double hook up. I'll just find a rock pool to put this in, then we might have a double picture. Nice Huss. About £6, £7. No. So quite happy with that, as you can imagine. It's a good start to session. Pollock and squid cocktail, big bait. It's getting put back. John's just got a doggy. Get all up for camera, Johnny boy. Keep getting plenty of bites at the moment. Nice one, John. Nice little doggy. Little dogfish.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one, it's alright. Nice one, mate.
Cheers, man.
I just got a small strap conger here. Only a babby. Get him up, get him put back to the rate miss at the pennel rig. It's got a little doggy, it's not quite dark yet, it's about 10:30. We'll put him back. He goes no problem. Took a mackerel head that. So there, look. Down he goes. Alright guys, cheers. Yep, well, let's start having a beer. What a night, what an evening. Could do with a few more fish, but got quite a bit of time left as well. We've got loads of bait left. So I'm sure some other fish will show up. What time is it? About 11:15? I think 10:30 just gone, so we've got a couple of hours at ebb still. So I'm hoping as we get down to low, it picks up a bit more. Jay's had a doggy. I didn't get it on camera. It's only a doggy. Just get my doggies on camera and John's. Yeah. So hopefully some more fish show up. Yeah, it's gone a bit quiet now. Just give you a summary of what we've done so far. So we fished a deep water rock mark in the early hours of Thursday morning, which is today obviously. We're now on Thursday night. We got here for about 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, just after 12 actually, sorry. We got all our stuff sorted, and then we went down to Deepwater Rock Mark. By the time we were sorted, it were almost done. You could see it getting light, even at like just before 3 in the morning. So it was still a bit, you know, you had that spell at dawn where it's you can just about make stuff out and what have you. So it's daylight sort of kind of started to approach, if you like, in that spell. But it just got a little bit lighter. We decided to I decided to put a Dexter wedge on. We started catching pollock. Kept a few for bait. We've still got some. We're using them tonight. It was really tough going conditions then. The sun come up. It was just scorching out. It said 20 degrees, but it was more like 25. There was no wind. It was just the sea was so flat, and to me, you're not really going to catch much in those conditions. Oh, I'm getting a bite out right and red actually. So bit of a failure there. We managed to ballon wrasse. Nothing up bottom. I think I may have lost a Huss at some point. I'm not sure. It felt like a Huss. So we then came back up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd been up since 5 o'clock the previous day, since Wednesday morning. I came back up, got to bed for 2, so I've been up for 33 hours. And then got up about 6:30, got everything ready, and we'll come down to this mark tonight. It's a bit of it's a mixed ground mark really, mainly clean, largely clean by and large, with kelp beds and a few rocks and stuff on the seabed. You don't lose much gear off this one. It's a good Huss mark clearly. I'm hoping something a bit better turns up one day. So that's where we're at now basically with my stag do. I'm not really going to apologise for drinking beer on camera either, you know, it's not really what I'd normally do. As long as you don't go mad, it's not too bad even on these rock marks, which can be quite dangerous. It's not really something you'd want to promote, but it is a stag do. So I don't think we're going up. I think we're going to stick it out actually till dawn. Oh, stick it out till dawn. We're going to stick it out till dawn. Well, it got light, didn't it? At 3 o'clock, didn't it?
Yeah, about 3 o'clock, yeah.
Might as well stick it out. Yeah, I think we're just going to stick it out till it gets light. So we'll go back then, have a couple hours sleep, then we'll go to bed. Not when it's mild like this, is there? Yeah, that's the decision made. I'll spin you around. I think that's the decision made. We're going to stick it out till it gets light. You what? Yeah, we've got plenty of beers, so we're just going to stick it out till it gets light. Why not? Innit? You know, these at nights you want to be fishing, aren't they? You don't, you know. Cast your mind back, Jay. Yeah. You remember when we were fishing Humber in winter that time? It's like a completely different kettle of fish. And first, on your stag do, these are the nights you want to be fishing where you're safe, calm, warm, and all that. So we're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy our night, basically. Yeah, Johnny might not get back up in daylight, so it's a bit scared of heights. So it's not good practice, is it? We'll just stay down here till it gets light. Why not? See if we can get. Interesting to see what happens. So I'm happy we made that decision. Then we're going to go back, go to bed, get up, go to Witherspoon for breakfast, and we're going to hit Porthy Scaddon to target some wrasse. So I'm going to I'll leave it all on the same video because it's following a story then, and you can see what we're doing. You know, I think tonight we're happy with boat all caught. I'm happy I've had a Huss. I want these lads obviously to get a Huss out. Fingers crossed. It don't even stay dark that long, does it, at this time of year when you think about it? So, yeah, see how we get on. Right, John's just had a nice Huss. Gonna have to get him in. It's a feisty one. Gonna have to get a weighed, see how much she weighs and get her put back. It's probably pushing a double. We'll have a look. Right, guys, just caught a PB Huss, 10.5 pound, £10.8, just slightly over £10.8.
After I just lost one.
Try and get a decent picture like, but Jay's just lost one as well. So it's kicking off big time really. I mean, Jay, would you... Just turn your head touch off. That's her then. Get her put back. Turn your head touch on, Jay, a minute. So I can see where I am.
She's a big one.
Oh, it's not turning off. Shot fires there, isn't it? Bashed onto the rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some noise when we go back down there.
Right, I want one and pollock.
Another one. £7 I'd say. Get her put back. She goes. Another Huss, not as big as the last one. Just shy of 8 this one. I mean, there it is, not bad. We get it put back. We'll see if we can get another one. Pollock and squid again. It's doing the business for us tonight. Just got one out now, finally. Lost one earlier. It's a nice one as well, it looks massive like on this picture. It's 9.70, so it's like 9 3/4 pounds. Well done, Jay, get in. I've all had one out, never known that happen before. And that one has got some really beautiful markings on his back. Really has, it's stunning. Look at them. We'll get it put back. Try and give you a bit more footage, guys. It looks hard in darkness.
Turn my headlight on.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're down.
Try and get a swimming off if you can.
I'll try and get that down.
No, we're do our best with fish care, don't we, at the end of the day? Is what it is. Yeah. Nice release that, Jake. Well done, mate. It's not bad that now, is it? You feel better now you've had one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am now.
Should listen to people I should be holding them, mate. You'll lose a finger.
Yeah. I didn't lose a finger. I rasped a bit, but I didn't lose a finger.
Yeah, it was a nice one, that, wasn't it? I'm happy with that, mate. Nice one.
We've all had one now.
Yeah.
Job done.
Huss number 5, Huss number 7 for the session in total. Much more camera friendly, this one. That's how we like them. Gonna put back. Yeah, it's nearly light now. It looks a lot darker on camera than it actually is. 5 Huss. I've had 5 Huss, 1 doggy, 1 conger. Jay's had a Huss and a doggy. John's had a Huss and a doggy. I've had a PB Huss of £10, 8 ounces ish. Just slightly over probably. It'd be in the 0.00001 whatever if you were being particular. The funny thing was, John's weighed more or less the same. Near enough exactly the same. So it's been a good session. No what else happens next bit of this video, we'll be back up at the cottage. You'll probably be able to tell now that I'm doing it as like each video is apart, because I just can't load as many, you know, sequences together. Can only do like 30 separate videos together, sort of thing. Any more than that won't let me do it, so it's going to have to be in parts. So yeah, so I've got 1 video on already, part 1. This is now part 2. We'll do a close down video when we get back, and we'll take it from there. I mentioned part 1 about the rubbish on them rocks. I couldn't pick it up. It wasn't our rubbish, what we do, we always have a bucket or something to put empty. We've had a few baits now. I've been down here for 8 to 9 hours, you know. We haven't gone mad. There's a lot of cans in there, there's 3 of us. You know, we'll pick them up, we'll take them home with us. It's something everybody should do. Now, I didn't pick the rest of that rubbish up on them rocks, what I pointed out, because I found an half-David needle. That might have been a needle that was being used for a spinning rod. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, it may have been a needle that was being used as a to inject fish oil into the baits, but I wasn't risking it that. You know, it's not mine to clear up that. It's down to that person. So I'll pick rubbish up, you know I do, but that's just taking the Michael basically. Right, so we're going to go back up and we'll do a close down when we get back up. Right. So it's morning obviously. I'm absolutely bollocks. Jay's here, he's fucked as well. I think I've just swore, oh well. But good.
I'm not effed,
No, I've just effed. I don't normally swear in my videos, but it's a stag doing
no,
it.
you said
Yeah. So, cracking session last night really. We were a bit disappointed we didn't get more out, to be honest. But
possible broken rib, possible sprained ankle.
Jay's going through a spell that we'll probably all do, where you occasionally have the odd slip trips or fall, or whatever. He's had a couple of moments, shall we say, but he's alright, that's the main thing, apart from a damaged foot. No, he's alright. So, yeah, we're back. Just going to have a quick beer, have something to eat, go to bed for a few hours. It's about 4:30 in the morning, innit? So,
Roughly.
We'll see what happens. Probably going to get up about 2 o'clock now, because it's shattered. We've got to go to Peninsula later. We'll get some...
We'll be doing full English breakfast.
Yeah, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
All day breakfast, should I say.
Yeah. Drain. I think we're going to have a break here.
Some do all day breakfast, don't they?
Yeah. I think we're going to have what's called a stag do break, where you have a sleep for a bit.
I think we all needed some sleep.
Yeah. Some food and some sleep. Then some easy going rest fishing with us with spinning rods, I think will be just about right. So we'll see how it goes today. Wind looks like it's getting up Saturdays, tomorrow and Sunday. It looks horrendous. But the spot we fished on today, we may be okay to fish, so we'll see.
We should produce a lot of
positive.
today.
Yeah, positive. Yeah, it did produce a lot, didn't it? Positive things really were from part 1 of the videos. We kept some of them pollock, and they smashed it on the Huss tonight.
It must have been Llyn.
Yeah. We caught them on
I think it's
pollock head.
most have been on pollock, hasn't it?
Yeah, most on pollock. Yeah, I caught a couple of mine, I think, on pollock and squid wrapped together. But John had his on pollock. Did you have pollock?
First one I had up top was
She had one.
that was bullet tuna and squid, and then second one I had was pollock.
Pollock, yeah. It's given us one
Pollock
thing.
and squid.
Look, I've used pollock a little bit before for bait.
Pollock and squid head.
Yeah. We used pollock in. I think we had some pollock left when we were fishing the Umber, and you had a flounder on it. I think a strip. It's obvious.
Strands of squid
hanging off
it
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
so it'll flap it water.
It works. That's the main thing. You can have a bit of confidence with using it. So yeah, good session. That's my best session
Well
again.
worth getting them pollock one.
Yeah, well worth getting them pollock. That was my point. Yeah, you know, sometimes you don't really want to just kill everything you catch, and when you need bait, sometimes you end up doing
We
that.
released a lot as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we released a lot. We caught about 50. We kept about 20. So 27. But it's paid dividends.
We've
That's
still
the
got
thing.
some, haven't we?
Yeah, we've still got some. They're going to go in a chum them now.
Yeah, which will pay off anyway.
Yeah. So we'll put more chum out next time. Next time we'll go down. This is the thing when you start. Yeah. This is the thing when you start fishing these marks. Sometimes you can have a crap session. Like we had a crap session today on one of marks. Possibly if we kept going back because we put a bit of bait out, you know, some chum and stuff. The next tide or tide after it might fish okay, but I don't think it'll fish to the level that the mark we've been on today. Today will fish. So we'll keep with this mark that we've gone on because we didn't get anything.
We've got to keep it, haven't we?
Because we didn't get anything in part one on that really hot day tide. We've just gone to get. We only get your rods bent, don't we? That's basically it. So yeah. So I'm going to suck my beer. Cheers again. Cheers, Jay.
Cheers, you too.
We'll see you for the next one. Part 3 will be the rest session at Porthy Scan that I mentioned in part 1. I've had to do it like this because my app doesn't allow me to put so many sequences on to make one, if you like. So, yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a really good session. We'll try and get more footage of us reeling fishing. You know, we'll talk a bit more about baiting stuff up and that, you know, as we go. It'll probably help a bit more when Mark and Shane turn up because there's a couple more camera phones there that.
Try something you have to get your skin wrapped up by a
Huss. Yeah. There's
angry little Huss.
We'll have a couple more phones out there to get some footage in that. We need to probably try a bit more to do that, just so you can see what we're doing. But we'll keep at it. And we'll hopefully. I think someone might get lucky. Yeah, I don't know who. Jay deserved a bit more tonight than what he got. But he keeps that stuff, and eventually a big fish will pick his bait up. So he's proved it before. So yeah, it's like a night you don't want to end tonight, or today, this morning, whatever you want to call it.
I want it to end with John.
Yeah. So other than that, keep safe, tight lines, and we'll see you on the next one, which will be probably tomorrow.